Welcome to the HTML Email Developer YouTube channel. Please like, comment, follow, share, subscribe. We have our ebook sale here. It's first book is how to become an HTML email developer and how to build an email developer portfolio, how to become a web content editor, how to become an email marketing specialist, how to become a digital marketing specialist, and we have our interview prep packet as well. There is a difference between digital and email marketing. There is a difference. Email marketing is like using, I'd say, Mailchimp, Klaviyo, Salesforce. Digital marketing is kind of like, you're sending your information out from your website to like maybe X, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, things of that nature. So there's a difference right there. But let's get into this job. I have a few jobs for you guys. Not many. I'm trying to gather more, but man, it's been hard out there, man, this year for jobs and stuff, especially in tech. We're gonna go with. I did this one already, part-time email coordinator. Let's go with digital marketing specialist. And this job, like I said, it's a digital marketing specialist, and it's I've been seeing a lot of these jobs for some reason, a lot of them, but I try not to put as many on this page because I try to have a diverse job, list. But it's a lot of digital marketing positions I've been seeing everywhere. You can apply right here, and they take you to their website, or maybe to the LinkedIn page or whatever. But I don't want to read all this. It's kind of long winded right here. Let's just get into the job roles and responsibilities. It says assist with routine website updates, including content updates, image changes, and link checks. So basically, this is self-explanatory. I've had a lot of WordPress websites, and I always have to update them. Like I'm gonna give you an example. I had a website called Urban Events AZ in Arizona, entertainment website for all black entertainment, and I would always have to go in and update the different flyers for entertainment that I posted. So I would have to change the images slash flyers, update the content as well, and also make sure those links back link to their it could be if they're performing at an arena, make sure it links to an arena or whatever. So that's pretty much like I said, up basic website updates. So if you can learn those, website updates, content updates, image changes, and link checks. Now, website updates could mean some things in the background you can update, uh, or maybe they need a new plugin or something like that, a newsletter or something like that. That's kind of what they talk about website updates. This is just talking about updating the content that's on the website. Let's go to the next one. Conduct regular audits of brand standards. Assist in preparing and organizing digital marketing performance reports, collaborating with digital marketing team and utilizing tools such as Salesforce, Demandbase, GA4, and other marketing tools. I haven't heard of Demandbase and GA4. They're probably email service providers just like Salesforce, Mailchimp, Klaviyo. So a lot of these email service providers do the same thing. They just have different buttons and different variables, but they pretty much do the same thing. So if you learn one, you can learn all of them. Now, Salesforce is a little bit more, I say a little bit more intense, expanded. They have a lot of stuff going on, which is good though. I like Salesforce, but it has a lot more buttons and variables than most of the sales providers. Perform basic on-page SEO tasks such as updating meta titles, descriptions, image, alt text, and keyword tags. So that's just little SEO. You go in there, and I know WordPress has a little space, little box, but you can put all your little tags in there, your keywords or whatever, your descriptions of the website or whatever. So, and that's pretty simple too. You can learn that real easy. Look at a YouTube video. Trust me. Coordinate with internal and external stakeholders for creative assets, copy, and development. Making sure making sure you're working with the like I said, the design team. Creative assets mean the design teams, making sure everything's looking good when you receive the email campaigns or what have you. or even the content that they send you, the images, just making sure all that stuff is, look good and right. Because sometimes when they send that design team send it over to you, sometimes the I say the fonts are just off, or spaces, too many spaces, whatever. So you got to make sure to communicate that with the design team. And stakeholders is just mean that company that we're doing the email campaigns for, our design. It says assist in coordination of marketing, calendars, project tracking, and internal communications. Just this is just saying, making sure you got all your projects down. Say like you have 4 different projects, and maybe you're working on one or two, and another 2 projects may start in 2 weeks or something. One may start next week, one may start the week after that. Make sure you have those projects marked on your calendar, and that means you're gonna have to track them and keep up with them, and also you have to communicate as well with your project managers about these projects that you're working on. Participate in regular check-ins and planning meetings to update on campaign progress and priorities. So what we did for this company that I used to work for, don't work for anymore. I'm gonna reveal that in about a week or so. Um, all they're saying is, so this is what happened. We would have 2 meetings on Mondays, one meeting around I think 11 o'clock every day. Now, what I liked about this company, the meeting was like no more than 20 minutes. No, it didn't go over 30 minutes. That's what I like about it. It was 30 minutes. That's the only meeting we have. That was it. The only other meeting I would have if I had to work with one of my project managers when we start a new email development campaign, I would meet with her. I would meet with the design team maybe, and the flow team that builds the campaign. I would meet with them. But this job didn't really require a lot of meetings at all. But with that being said, the reason we would meet up every Monday, have 2 meetings, because we would talk about what we did the week prior and how do we finish those projects the week prior, and then that next meeting we'll have another meeting. The first meeting on Monday was 9, then 11, but every day it's 11 o'clock. And the second meeting was just to make sure we're gonna work on things that's current for this week. So that's why you see that information in there. They're saying regular check-in and plan meetings to update on campaigns, because um, we'll be sitting in there and say, for example, if I'm working on a campaign from last week that's not finished for whatever reason, then my project manager would call. We'll be in a meeting, like 30 of us, and it's remote as well, and she would tell me, he would ask me, how was the progress on this campaign? Did we update this? Did we get what we need? So that's the reason they have meetings like this. That is the reason they have meetings like this, to make sure you speak with your project manager and updating her or him on what you need to do as far as finishing your projects. Stay informed on current digital marketing trends and platform updates. Yeah, because that changes all the time. All the time, right? All the time. Other duties assigned by the digital marketing team. So it says your qualifications. Don't pay attention to this. Come on, man. Bachelor's degree in marketing, communications. That's you don't need that. You don't need that. You can learn this stuff on your own without getting a degree. Trust me, and save hundreds of thousands of dollars. 3 years of experience in digital marketing with proven projects. Basic understanding of digital marketing concepts such as SEO, paid media, email marketing, and analytics. So paid media is kind of like now I forgot about it, man. It's Google. I can't think of the name of it, but Google AdWords. That's like paid media. And then analytics is like Google Analytics, or the analytics you look up in your email service provider. You look in the back end of that, like for MailChimp, and see who's opening, how many people is opening, the percentage of people that are opening and closing your opening or not opening your emails. Proven ability to plan, execute, manage, and optimize digital campaigns across search, social, display, and email. So yeah, basically, optimizing your campaigns to cover everything, man. It could be like social media, display, even when you're sending emails out to people. So that's what that means. Strong attention to detail and excellent organizational skills. Outstanding written and verbal communication skills. ability to manage multiple priorities in a fast-paced, high-growth environment working under pressure. Yes, because there are deadlines, and it says and deadlines to complete assigned tasks. Yes, there are deadlines. Like I said, deadlines. As far as what I've known from interviewing with a lot of jobs, the when you're doing email campaigns, email development, it's it's not as strenuous as they make it sound. Again, now the job I worked at, it was strenuous. Again, 5 to 9 email templates, and you have 24. And well, it's the same template, but 5 to 9 different versions, and you had 48 hours to finish all 9 or all 5. So, project leadership, highly organized and time management experience required, proficient in Microsoft Office. You know, they especially Excel and PowerPoint, understanding and experience with project management tools such as Monday.com or Asana. I think we used, I can't think of the name of it. I can't think of the name of it, but we used that, we used a different software. And you guys know it too. If I call it out, you guys will be like, yep, I know what you're talking about, because it's a very known software. But I know one of them we used was, I think it was called Congruent. That was one of them. But it's another one that you guys know. I can't think of the name of it. Willingness to learn, ask questions, and take initiative. Yes, this is what kind of got me my job for that company I worked for. When I expressed this right here, I took leadership, and I'm going to tell you guys how I got the job and what made me get the job. But I expressed initiative, and I remember one of the guys that was going to be one of the hiring managers, he started shaking his head and started smiling because he said I knew that was a good answer. So next day I had the job. So, but yes, also ability to work independently and as part of a collaborative team. So yes, you're going to be at home by yourself, working on these positions, working on these tasks and projects. And like I said, you have the workflow team, you have the design team, you have your manager, you have the project manager, you have the did I say the workflow team? Yeah, you're gonna have the people that QC the work. I know we had the first 3 guys that did it, and then we had another 10 or 20 people that did it before it went out. So all these people you're gonna be coming in communication with, and that's what that means right there. So it says they prefer you have WordPress experience, which is cool. Says a background in health, IT, marketing. I wouldn't say you have to, but IT marketing, but a strong understanding of healthcare, buyer journey, and user behavior, both B2B and B2C preferred. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Hope I didn't take up too much of your time. It's an equal opportunity employee, but again, this position is available, and I should have had I know I should have had but I have it on the flyer. I guess I copied this. Oh, here it is. And it pays $45 an hour, but it's gonna be on the thumbnail anyway, so you'll see it before you even see this video. And they have a 401k as well. So yes, $45 an hour. Not a bad position though. I'm not gonna lie. Not a bad position at all. It's not really asking for much. This stuff is you can learn this stuff in one day, man. To be honest, all this stuff could be learned very shortly. Here's a apply button right here, so you can apply for it. It's called Claritev. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna try to bring you guys more jobs. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe over here on this website as well.